So we are paddling from Gothenburg to Stockholm in Sweden on the Endless Kayak from DesignKayaks. We contacted DesignKayaks and we soon realised that they were very, very lovely people. So yeah, we went to the DesignKayaks offices with Suran and Hannah. Our meeting was just an introduction as to what we may experience from these kayaks and what our intentions were for our trip and how they believed the kayaks would support us along our journey.
The way that we are thinking about our kayaks and how we design them in DesignKayaks, it's very much about not thinking about the product in the first place, but we think about the consumer. So thinking about what's the need of the person who's actually going to paddle this.
Endless, it's made for the more experienced paddler, for the longer tours, and actually to create a combination of speed and to hold a lot of luggage into multiple days trips. So all by all, it's to create a fast kayak with a very good traction, and also with the comfort is as good as it can be. So we've put a lot of energy into creating a perfect seat and a really, really nice backrest that you are able to adjust while you're sitting in the kayak.
The core of our brand is that we want to make kayaking much more accessible to everybody, no matter who you are, how you want to paddle. Because paddling, being in a kayak, just gives you such a great experience because it gives you access to new places where you can't go by feet or by bike.
What I personally love about kayaking is to get out in nature and explore things from a different perspective, to also to push yourself to a limit that you don't know you had. So try to go further and longer and faster. I really love just to be out there. So I hope this trip that you're doing can inspire other people to do the same in kayak that's affordable and made for this purpose.
The kayak itself is handled beautifully. It's got a lot of space on the inside, but it's also very streamlined, very fast. Yeah, it's very comfortable to sit in here. Being able to change the position has been really useful for me. I got quite tight hips and knees anyway, so that's allowed me to just kind of ease off if needed, especially on calmer days where it doesn't need to be so tight inside the cockpit. I can just loosen off the feet rests and loosen off the seat, allowing for a more comfortable seating position. This is a great kayak, and it will allow you to do day trips, overnight trips, week-long trips, or even extended trips up from a month and upwards.
A trip like this is no mean feat. It's an 18-19 day kayaking trip. The Endless Kayak does look amazing. They're stunning looking kayaks. All the features that are in the DesignKayaks and the Endless Kayak work very, very well.
We had some pretty lumpy conditions, so we had waves and swells coming from different directions. But this boat, with the skeg down, will allow you to track really, really well in all conditions. I've been actually super impressed with how it's handled, especially in the rougher stuff, and how well it keeps a straight line.